Hello there, and welcome to Tales After Midnight. Jazz as Night is the first episode in the Tales After Midnight horror series, a collection of short stories inspired by real events. You play as Emma, a college student returning home after her first shift at a diner. When she stops at a quiet gas station late at night, what begins as a simple fuel stop turns into something far more disturbing. Realistic, grounded and atmospheric, this is a short horror experience you won't forget. Let's see if that is true. It happened about 2 years ago. Back then I was studying in a small town called Redwood, Pennsylvania, a quiet place that felt safer than it actually was. I lived with my sis in a small apartment near campus. It was just the two of us since Dad died, and somehow that silence at home always felt louder than it should. College wasn't exactly kind to me. The bills kept piling up, and sister's health wasn't getting any better. That's when I decided to take a part-time job at a local diner. Nothing fancy, just a night shift helping out in the kitchen. If you'd like to see more games like these, consider subscribing. Yo, you called me like it was urgent. What's up? Yeah, I needed to talk. I found a part-time job at that diner near Route 24. A diner job? At night? It's just a few shifts a week. I need the money, Ethan. You sure your sis cool with that? She doesn't know yet. I'll tell her tonight. Maybe. Maybe? You know she's gonna freak out. Yeah, I know, but she'll understand, eventually. Uh-huh. So, what do you need from me? Your car, just for tonight. You serious? Dead serious. I can't take the boss that late. Alright, fine, but only if you promise to call me when you're done. Deal. Thanks, Ethan. Just talk to your sister first, alright? Even if she yells. Yeah, I will. Will I? Sis had been distant lately. I think she was just tired of worrying about me. I didn't tell her about the job yet. I didn't know how she'd react. Whoa. You've been out late a lot these days, Emma. Yeah, just with Ethan, talking about college stuff. You're not getting into trouble, right? Linda, come on, it's nothing like that. You say that every time. Actually, I was thinking of working part-time. What? Where? There's this diner near Route 24. It's safe, I swear. Just evenings. Evenings? Emma, do you even hear yourself? I can handle it. We need the money. I don't care about the money. I care about you. You don't need to fix everything. Just be careful, okay? I will. In the car, on the highway. The first day at the diner went fine, I guess. The people there were nice, but I could feel their eyes on me every now and then. Maybe it was because I was still young, 19, working late like that. I didn't think much of it at the time. I just wanted to get home. Almost home, just a few more miles. I sure hope no car just hits me on the way. Good evening, this is Redwood County Public Radio with tonight's local news. Police are continuing their search for a man suspected of assaulting and murdering 3 young women earlier this week. The incident reportedly took place inside a home near the north edge of town. Authorities believe the suspect may still be in the area and are urging residents to remain cautious, avoid traveling alone at night, and report any suspicious activity immediately. Once again, the man is described as between 30 and 40 years old, medium build, wearing dark clothing at the time of crime. If you have any information, please contact the Redwood County Sheriff's Office. God, that's awful. I hope they find him soon. All we can do is hope. I'm low on gas. Seriously? Ethan, you said you filled this thing last week. I hadn't noticed the fuel gauge dropping earlier. It was almost midnight, and I just wanted to reach home. Luckily, I remembered a gas station a few blocks down the highway. There should be one nearby. Redwood gas stop, I think. It was almost midnight when I reached the gas station. The sign said, open 24 hours, but it didn't really feel open. Just quiet. Too quiet. Okay, let's just get this done. We need to fuel up. This will take a while. Just like any realistic fuel dropping into my gas tank. Done and done. Now to pay. Money, please, it says on the fucking screen. The air smelled like rain and gasoline. I remember thinking how still everything was. Not even a car passing by. Ma'am?
Excuse me, ma'am. Your card, it didn't go through.
Huh? It says it went through.
No, ma'am, it didn't. You'll have to come inside. We can sort it out here.
I've got a receipt right here. You sure it didn't go through?
Please, ma'am. Just come inside for a moment. It'll only take a minute.
Something about his voice didn't feel right. I have no choice. It wasn't what he said. It was how he said it. Calm, but uneasy. I'm not going in there for a $10 fill-up.
Ma'am, please! If you don't come up here right now, I'll have to call the police.
Calling the police over a $10 fill-up? Go ahead, you jerk.
Ma'am, get away from the car! Don't go near it!
What?
There's someone inside your car!
Impossible. For a second I thought I was imagining it. But then I saw it. Someone's head, just barely shifting. I couldn't read that fast enough. Wow, the cops came quickly. The police found the car empty when they arrived, but on the security camera, you could see him, crouched behind my seat, waiting. He slipped out the other side when I ran. They said I was lucky. Lucky that the clerk saw him. Lucky I didn't drive off. But sometimes, when I think about that night, I don't really feel lucky. Inspired from true events. I wish it was a bit longer. It wasn't bad. I would just call it a fine game. Not bad. Could be fun to have more of these, but a bit longer. It needs a bit more setup. And one nice jump scare, I think, would do the trick. But not bad. This'll be it, my friend. I hope to see you again soon, and if you'd like to see more, like I said, consider subscribing. I'll see you around. Bye bye.